would you like to earn 6 figures a year without having to go to medical school, law school, or graduate program with a lot of extra schooling? Well, that is exactly what I plan on doing as a physician's assistant. After extensive amount of research and thought, I have decided that I want to spend the rest of my life helping to take care of people as they have done for me. Not only has my family been the backbone of my life, but being in and out of the hospital as a child has brought, and seeing people around me do whatever they could to help me has made me realize this is exactly what I want to do. And I want to be that person for someone else. Although a physician's assistant is just an assistant, they can do nearly everything a doctor can do just under supervision. As I go into more depth about the salary and the education, I'll also talk about their duties. First, let's talk money. As I mentioned earlier, physician's assistant make right around the 6-figure range. And since I want to work at the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center in Los Angeles, California, the home fair salary calculator tells me that they make right at the $100,000 mark. People ask me all the time why I don't just go all the way to become a physician, and my answer is simple. First, I do not want to have all the extra schooling, and most importantly, I don't want to be that parent or wife that doesn't have time for the family due to work. I keep talking about how I have less schooling than, say, a doctor would, but that doesn't take away from the fact that I'm still going to have to go to graduate school. To become a physician's assistant, there are a few requirements. Recently, the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics states that most applicants for PA school have a bachelor's degree plus extra healthcare work experience. Schooling includes a lot of sciences and mathematics. Fortunately for me, I am pretty good at math, but unfortunately, I'm not too fond of the sciences. Once accepted into PA school, students must receive a master's degree and typically a 2-year program. The Bureau of Labor and Statistics goes on to say that PAs must pass a recertification exam every 6 years just to keep their license. Now the question we've all been wondering, what exactly do physician assistants do? In the Occupational Outlook Handbook, a 2008 article states that PAs practice medicine under the supervisions and doctors. They should not be confused with medical assistants who just do routine clinical tasks. PAs are formally trained to take medical histories, interpret laboratory tests and x-rays, treat minor injuries by splinting and casting, and they can also prescribe medicine and many other things. Physician's assistants get a lot of options of what area they would like to work in, so they don't have to do the same thing every day for the rest of their lives. In 2011, the Medline Plus website discusses how PAs practice in almost any medical or surgical specialty area. Many practice in family practices, surgery specialties, and emergency medicine. In closing, I would like to recap what I presented today. We found out that physician's assistants make decent money without having to go to medical school. We also learned that they have to be willing to continuously be educated in order to pass that recertification exam every 6 years. And finally, we learned that physician's assistants must be willing to work in almost any medical or surgical specialty area. I hope you now know why I would like to become a physician's assistant. Thank you for your time.